in the top 6 still, I think, at the time of recording. That's something positive, I guess, isn't it? Probably another positive, it's another clean sheet, which I keep banging on about, which is important. But the performance today deserved a win, in my opinion. I think we were by miles the better team. I'm sure Lincoln will probably be much happier with the point than us. But at the same time, you know, I mean, we mates just showed us the table. Yeah, we are still 6th. I know that Gillingham drew at Sheff, where, to be fair, that is probably a worse result than drawn at Lincoln, because I think Lincoln are better than Gillingham. But regardless, cheers, lads. Honestly, it's a poor result, that. For Lincoln, it's a great one. I'm sure they'll think of it as a good point gained. But for us, it's a terrible. For me, I'm much more annoyed at this result than I was the Charlton one, because I felt Charlton have got players that should be higher up the table. And just my own opinion, I didn't think Lincoln were that good in either game we've played them in the league. I think they've been really poor. But that's not their problem. They've took 4 points off us. What can you do, I suppose? Seeing that we're still in the top 6 has sort of eased it a little bit for me. But I think with what was happening, with the fact we don't play now for another 2 weeks, I do think that it's, you know, we needed a win really to try and give ourselves as much hope as possible of still being in the top 6 by the time Gillingham comes around. Obviously, with the chances, Jack Clark had 3 good chances, 2 in the first half, 1 in the second, obviously. Corey Evans, I think, had a shot which went just wide. Same with Jermaine Defoe. Ross Stewart, I think it was at their keeper right, I think kept out Ross Stewart at the very end. We did everything right but score. I thought the shape was good. I thought we looked really good defensively. You know, and I'm not saying this to have a go at Lincoln, I'm just emphasising a point. I think Sunderland kept Lincoln out quite comfortably for most of the game, whereas I thought in the last 10 minutes I had a couple of decent half chances, but in general I thought we were very solid at the back. And I still believe that with the fact that we are much more solid at the back, I think is something to build confidence from. I don't think anyone should be saying that the top 6 is definitely done, because I hate this. I know that football is like this. I know that obviously a lot of people are back and forth as nature of football fans, but for me, I'm not a fan of that. I think you should be trying to be consistent as possible with your opinion. That's just my own view, though. For me, I still think we will finish in the top 6. I still think we have enough. I think that we have got some good games coming up. I just thought that today was a game that really we needed to be winning and should have been winning if we wanted to be in the top 6. But there's still 7 crucial games left. That's the way to look at it. There is still plenty of positives for me from this game. Frustrating not to have won, but at the end of the day, we've kept, 4 clean sheets in the last 5. We're unbeaten in the last 6, I think. Now, I know that you could argue some of the sides we've played hasn't been particularly great, but for me, that shouldn't matter. For me, it's these type of, look at these type of results we've had this season. We've lost at home to Doncaster, we lost away at Cheltenham somehow from a winning position, we drew away at Wimbledon. We've had some shocking results against, in my opinion, some very, very awful teams. So I think, you know, it's slowly build confidence up. I think that's the best way to put it. Slowly build confidence up, make sure you finish in the top 6 and go for it from there. Oxford lost, I think, so that's a good result for us. I think Plymouth is the only one, maybe, I mean, I don't count MK Dons, they'll finish above us comfortably, but the fact I'm saying that is embarrassing from my perspective, but anyway, well done MK Dons. I think by that side, I think Plymouth's the only one immediate ones around us who ended up winning, so count Ipswich, I guess. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I will love you and leave you there. Yeah, let's have a quick look. My mate's showing us. Okay, Oxford and Ipswich drew. That's probably a good result because I didn't want Ipswich to sort of try and close the gap to us. So, okay, I'll love you and leave you there. I'll take it from there. I'm trying to get 4,000 subscribers, by the way. Like, comment and subscribe, of course, if you wish to. And I'll see you, the next time you'll see me is next Friday on the show with Thane, when we are going to try and go through Sunderland's run-in and I'm going to look back at previous seasons with what it takes to finish in the playoffs points-wise. Love you and leave you there. Thanks to everyone who supports me. You're absolute legends, and see you later.